Yeah, that's supposed to stop there. Let's see here. Already anybody's awake. 2 a.m. my time, Mountain Time Zone. So everybody's probably sleeping. I can't, even though I took a medication. And I have to get up like, let's see, 2 o'clock, 8, 9 in the morning. Anyways, figured I'd go live, see if anybody's awake, wants a place to chat and shoot the birdies. Well, it's officially Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Let's see what else is there. There's another one too. I don't know. I don't remember all of them. This was not planned at all, by the way. I probably should have done members only, to be honest with you. But couldn't sleep, so I had my first Christmas today. Well, technically yesterday now, because it's after midnight with my folks. Tomorrow I have another, or today rather, I have another Christmas, and tomorrow another one. Then Tuesday, Lord willing, I will be doing a stream with Bobby Joe in Jersey Staying. I believe at 5 o'clock my time. Hey, guys, how are you? Merry Christmas. How you doing? Wait, it's showing buffering. On my end, it's showing. Hey, Thaw. Give me a one if you can hear me. It's buffering on my end. I don't know. I know we had rain today, and it's supposed to turn into possible snow at higher, or I think they said like mountain snow or higher elevations or something like that. But hey, da. Can y'all hear me okay? I don't know. I need a one. Por favor. Por favor. Remember that movie? What was that? Oh, dude. Zach Cal. Oh, I can't. I never can pronounce his last name. Zach Galifianakis or something like that. It was based on a true story. Him and his supposed girlfriend. I don't want to give the whole movie away, but they do something illegal, and he goes to Mexico and he can't speak Spanish. And he's like, "Can I have a room, por favor?" It's like, dude, it's por favor. Yeah, if you can hear me, just give me a one. I'll continue. If not, I'll end it. I noticed I missed some stuff today. That's why I want to find out what I missed. Por favor. Por favor. Let me go to 5G real quick. I'm using my computer, the Wi-Fi, but let me go to 5G on my phone. Okay, now it's not buffering. Hello, Shift. How are you? Merry Christmas. Can you hear me okay? Can you give me a one? Something? Somebody? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I have to adjust my mic if you can't. All right, cool. Alrighty then. Appreciate that, Shift. I'm not just gonna let anybody up. If you're gonna come up, please keep it PG. No cussing, all that good stuff. Just want to keep it chill, relax. It's nighttime, early morning, whatever. But let me drop the link one time here. I cannot sleep. But there is the link if you want to come up and chill. But yeah, so we had our first Christmas today with my folks and a few other loved ones. I have one tomorrow and another one Monday. So 3 Christmas meals. I'm going to be fat by Tuesday. Watch. I'm already fat. But, I'll be fatter. Probably break that 200 mark, over the 200 mark, I should say. Fat Dan's microwave. Zach Galifianakis. Stand up what he does. At the Purple Onion is absolutely amazing. He's playing the piano the whole time and getting hammered drunk, and he's hilarious. It's most dude. Oh yeah, or I don't know if you're a dude or not, but yeah, he's hilarious. He's a funny dude. He's smart, man. I mean, he plays a lot of stupid like characters in his movies, like at The Hangover and what's that movie I'm thinking of where him and this chick, they take this money or whatever from an armored whatever place, and then he goes to Mexico, and basically her friend or boyfriend or whatever profits from it, and yeah, can't think of the name of the movie. It was so funny. He's hilarious. I thought it was that Calo. Well, it's pretty close. I thought it was Calocanakis. Calocanakis. Yeah, there we go. Calocanakis. He's a funny dude. But yeah, this is just off the whim. I can't sleep. I took my sleep medication. I still can't sleep. So, figured I'd go live for a little bit. Um, if anybody here knows Bobby Joe's link to her channel, please drop it. Because Tuesday, Lord willing, we'll be having a major community stream over there at Bobby Joe's channel. So like I'm an apology to her, but it's okay. We'll be talking about some stuff. Message is held for review. So if you're going to be like that, Dan, that Dan's microwave, you can just leave. Don't be here. It's that easy. Okay, okay. It's the holidays. Can you just be polite on the holidays for Lord's? I know he wasn't really born December 25th, but we celebrate this day. It's Christmas Eve, so you can be nice for a couple days, can't you? I don't want to have to ban you. Let's see what's alt you are. Let's do a little check here, and I'll find out who you are real quick. 1643 IP check. Find out who you is. Oh, I know who you are. Okay. All right, just relax, dude. Chill out, man. Just chill out. Write a book. Actually, I'm in a couple books, actually, already. Earning My Stripes by Jada Sweet, and one that's coming out called Legally Kidnapped. I can't tell the whole story because it would ruin it and I'll get in trouble, but I think you can find those at Barnes and Noble. So you can check out some of my stories in those two books. One by Jada Sweet, mother and manager of Striper, the band. Another one is my cousin's ex now, fiance. So if you want to hear some more stuff about me, you can go buy the book or the books, both of them. Check it out. Well, then go, Dan. If you don't like it, then don't be here. I know you're a big fan and everything. That's why you're here and you're commenting because you're obsessed and you're jealous. But you can leave. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Right? Yeah. Oh, good old e-cigarette. But anyways, I'll pull a B-Socks and monologue for a little while here, I guess. I'm not letting any drama people up. So if you think you're going to come up, you're not coming up. I won't let you. So I might as well pin the link so it's there. But I'm only letting certain people up. So that way I do not have to drop it again. Don't respect Jeff. He has lost many Christian brothers during missionary work. Actually, I did. What are you trying to say there? Da Hunchback or whatever the hell your name is. Stupid. Probably Ethan. Anyways, have some kind of compassion. It's the holidays. Be a little nice. I'll just ban you permanently. I do perma bans now. I don't do temporary bans. I do perma bans. That means you never can come back. You have to make several troll accounts. You better have about 100 or 200 because I'll ban them all permanently. I'm not going to put up with it. Ridiculous. Stupid. It's the holidays. Be nice. Be nice. It's not that hard. It's real simple. Just be nice. Do you go to a stranger in a store and just talk like you do in chat? Or somebody you barely know and just walk up to them and say stupid things like people do in chat? I mean, seriously, you're behind a keyboard. You're not tough. Seriously, it's just ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I'm not Ethan. I'm not Anthony. I'm not Michael. Well, let me do an IP check on my note. Oh my goodness. I know pretty much who every alt account is now, so it's pretty easy to find out. Got a good program here. Hey, what's up? Who dat? Man, I haven't been to your channel in a while, dude. Let me give you a moderator. You give me a wrench in your channel, I might give you a wrench in mine. I haven't been to your channel in a while. I apologize. I've been taking quite a break from YouTube. About 80% break, give or take 70, 80%. I hopped up on a panel earlier for about 5-10 minutes over on King G Check, aka B Socks, towards the end of his stream. Hey, Christy, how are you? The link is in the pinned comment. We're trying to keep this, GPG ish. I can't sleep. I took my sleepy meds and I can't sleep. So I'm tired, but I got insomnia. Christy, you can come on up. Who Dads, if you want to, or Who Dat, sorry. If you want to come on up, you can. What's up, Utah? It's all good. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I think I seen you around though before. I just don't know if it's here or somewhere else. I do not know. I don't take Ambien, but I was gonna call this Ambien and Xanax stream. But I don't take Ambien, but anyways. I can't Jeff with them. Yeah, gotcha. That's understandable. Merry Christmas, by the way. Come on up, Chrissy, if you want to come up. You're welcome to come up. The link is in the pinned description there. Is that Archangel? And I mean, yeah, it is Archangel. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Merry Christmas, by the way. Yeah, I had a. I'm still full, and I ate what 12 hours ago, 13 hours ago. I'm still full, and I have to eat again tomorrow, and then again Monday. 3 different Christmas meals. B Sox Red Winter. Yep, that's where I was. B Sox King G Check, but he was towards the end of his stream, so I wasn't up there very long. You can come up if you want, Archangel. Jeff, is it true what you said about Cam? Wait, Jeff, is it true what they're saying? I don't know what's going on. That's why I put in the title, What Did I Miss? There's so much stuff that people sent me, like clips and links and whatever. I don't know what's going on. There's something going on with, oh goodness, MTF, PHI, Ed, um, oh my goodness, I just don't know. Um, Cameron. Oh, you know what? I saw somebody said that I don't want to just I don't believe everything that I read. So I don't know something about extorting. I don't know, but I don't know if it's true or not. Obviously, I just don't know. That's cool, Christy. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up, so I'm really not on YouTube that much anymore. So ever since I quit drinking, I just don't really go on YouTube that much. People send me stuff like 24/7, but I just don't. Uh, I don't get involved or look at everything. I might take a gander just to see, but that's about it. Sorry if my e-cigarette's loud, but it's one thing I won't give up right now. It's my e-cigarette. Beat an Islander. I haven't looked at your most recent video. That's what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I haven't really been paying attention too much on YouTube. So that's right, Christy. Less smoke. Actually, I haven't watched much Mommy Ivy either. To be honest with you, I really have not been on YouTube that much. Seriously, I've seen her a few times. I don't know if she did some earlier or not, Christmas songs or whatever. I just don't know. Oh, that's none of your business, Dan. Really, to be honest with you. If you really want to know, you can go back and rewind, and I kind of talked about it a little bit, but you know, but yeah, she's good. She's I like, I'm serious. She's like literally. There's another person I can't think of her name to be honest with you right now, but she's probably the best singer on YouTube that I've seen, or at least one of the best. Uh, I can't think of the other gal's name, but there's a few more. But Ivy's probably my favorite, and she's a friend too. So she's good people. Yep, got off it once. I can do it again. 20 plus years, and I cut down in a month and quit after a month cold turkey and did it. So I can do it again. No. I don't want to go back drinking. Heck no. Heck no. To me, drinking is poison. So I crossed an invisible line on drinking. So no, I don't want to be on any kind of drinking binge again. That was crazy. I did a lot of stupid things and said a lot of stupid things I regret. What's the big news? If it's stupid, I'll have to ban you, so be careful what you say. Dan says he has big news. See, I got big news. What's the big news? Can somebody tell me what's going on? Because uh, I saw like a piece somebody sent me of, I think it was Edge Stream or something, about NTF and PHI or something. I don't know. And then NTF, I was late to the party, but she still wasn't live. I said hola, and that was about it. So I don't know what happened there. So I don't know what's going on, and I mean, not that I care that much, but I just don't know what's going on. More drama, I assume, which I'm trying to stay away from. That's why I'm not on YouTube that much. If I'm on YouTube, it's to watch movies or documentaries. All right, I gotta log into my phone here. That's the internet on my computer. It may come back. Is there an echo? My internet went out. We have a storm of brewing. So I had to go to 5G on my phone. It may come back on though. Am I echoing? No echo? Okay, cool. Let me know if I start echoing. That means the internet came back on. I'll go back to my computer. Well, that sucks. That's what I hate about living in the desert. If we get just a little bit of precipitation, internet goes. It's weird. It's not like the Midwest or the South or Southeast or Northwest or Southeast or whatever, Southeast, whatever. The desert is just weird. We get just a little bit of something and the internet just goes very, very weird. So I'm using 5G right now. If I start echoing or anything, please let me know. I'm trying to reload here. I mean, it's not showing the internet's down yet, but usually it takes time for it to show it. But I'm hitting the reload on my computer. But I'm using my phone right now for the StreamYard. Because we had rain all day today, off and on. Oh, wait, here we go. Hold on just a second. All right, hold on 1 second here. All right, here we go. You should be able to hear me now. I have the wrong one up there. I was asking to give me a one if you can hear me. We must be getting snow right now in the mountains, so probably why it went out. For those who don't know, who have never been to Albuquerque, New Mexico, Nuevo Mexico, um, the reason why, if you have like satellite if they still even have that. I don't even know anymore, to be honest with you. You always point to the southwest because it goes to the Sandy Mountains here in Albuquerque, and that's where all the antennas, or whatever the hell they're called, that's where your satellite faces to get reception. So this is the ground zero for satellite dishes. Don't ignore me, Jeff. Come on. Yeah, you have to repeat yourself. I've been busy dealing with the internet issues, so I don't know. It's Christmas. I'm being civil. I'm going to take and snowman and wipe by Jeff. BRB. Gusto. Yeah. You guys even hear me or no? No, I'm just going to end it. Give me a one if you can hear me. Merry Christmas, Gusto. Give me a one if you can hear me. If not, I'm going to go and end it. All right. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Give me a one if you can hear me. Give it about 5-10 seconds. All right. Appreciate that. You can hear me. Okay, good. All righty. So I imagine it's snowing in the mountains right now. That's why we're having internet issues. What's an IQ? That high, you should know, Jeff. Cat 5 cable quarter. Come on. Or cable, come on. I don't know. I'm 48. Once I turn about 42, 43, I have memory pills now, so I don't know. Pre-dementia, I guess. I don't know. I used to be a great debater. I used to travel the country and talk to 10,000 people in person and sometimes over 1 million people on live streaming television and debate and win. So once I started losing my memory in the early 40s, it just kind of went from there. Stay hydrated. I had a fever last night and a little one tonight. And I'm on antibiotics too. So I went to the dentist. I had oral surgery. Found out that I have to have my top right molar removed as well. So that's 2 teeth. My first one was actually a baby tooth that had a crown on it since I was like 24, 25. And they said that no permanent tooth is going to come through at my age, obviously, but it appears there is one coming through. So I don't know. And then I found out because they waited too long, I have to have my top right molar removed. So it's way in the back, so it won't be noticeable, but it will be painful. That sucks. 666 is not welcome in here. Sorry. Either remove that comment or I'll remove you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Remove it. Alrighty. There we go. Thank you. Got ready to ban you permanently. I ban permanently now. I don't put up with shit. So, yeah. I'm not going to put up with stupid stuff. I'll tell you something funny, though, out of that, though. We'll make like a little comedy thing out of that. You guys probably are too young to even know who Iron Maiden is. You're like, who's that? I listen to Justin Bieber and Kanye West and Jay-Z and Taylor Swift, all that bull crap you guys listen to nowadays. But anyways, there was a band called Iron Maiden, and they still sell out arenas and stadiums across the world. Very talented band. Actually played instruments. Very talented. And they had a song called The Number of the Beast. And of course, it was 666, Number of the Beast. And a friend of mine and I used to joke around when we were younger, and we'd say 777, the neighbor of the beast. Most of you probably don't know who Iron Maiden is. Your youngins probably. I listen to Justin Bieber. I listen to Taylor Swift. I listen to Hannah Montana, or whatever the heck their names are. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. A bunch of wussies. Oh my goodness. You guys need to listen to Motley Crue, classic Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, Striper, Rat, Quiet Riot, the good stuff. Not this wussy bebop, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. Pop music, whatever. I mean, even Michael Jackson was cool back in the 80s. And he was pop, king of pop. But even he was cool then, at least, right? Sepultura. Dude, I love Sepultura. In fact, Archangel, I think you're the one that I saw in a comment. Somebody was playing some music. He requested Sepultura, and I was just looking. I didn't want to type. I just didn't want to chat. And I was like, oh heck yeah, heck yeah, Sepultura, great band. Back in the '80s, Beeb's a good man. I'm sure, Gusto. I'm sure you listen to Baby, Baby, Baby. Oh, Baby, Baby. Oh my gosh. How can you guys listen to that stuff? It's so stupid. King Diamond. He had a castle in Dallas, Texas. He had a freaking castle not too far from my house where he stayed like 3 months out of the year. I think he's from the UK or something like that, or Sweden or whatever. But yeah, he had this house that it was near South Fork Ranch where they filmed Dallas, the show, and he had a castle built out there. He lived there like 3 months out of the year. King Diamond. He was in a band before that. Holy crap! What was that band? Tip of tongue, tip of tongue. Help me out here. Great band before he was in the solo deal. Miley Cyrus. Oh my gosh, you're young, Gusto. You must be young. Are you 20 or something? I will say that as far as his character goes, he has matured. Um, I've seen some things on YouTube and whatever where he's like doing a lot of charitable stuff and stuff like that. So I'll give him credit for that. But he, like Slash from Guns N' Roses. Have you heard of Guns N' Roses? Anybody heard of Guns N' Roses? One of the most famous bands in the world. They still sell out stadiums across the world. Um, anyways, they were in Australia, and Justin, whatever his name is, Bieber, whatever his name is, called Slash and said, "Hey man, you want to go out to dinner with me and my parents?" He's like, "Dude, you want to go to a strip bar?" He's like, "I can't, man." I stared. And then Ozzy Osbourne, they asked him what he thought of Justin Bieber. He's like, "Who?" I won't say the word. He said, "Who the f is that?" Oh my god! I was watching this YouTube video, and this dude, was it YouTube or a panel? Oh, it was YouTube, but I'm trying to remember if it was a panel or an actual like episode or something. It was something, but they were like, "Yeah, I got these instruments," and he pulled up this little tiny iPad and this little tiny mixer board. That's not an instrument. Play the guitar. Learn to actually play. Be talented. Play something. Play the keyboard. Play the guitar. Play the bass. Play the drums. Do something. Don't just push a button and call it talent. That's not talent. Brainstorm and Black Rose were King Diamond's others. There you go. Hey, appreciate that. All right. Archangel knows. Is that Archangel? The writing there is kind of hard to see. Brainstorm and Black Rose. But wasn't there another one though that King Diamond was in? There was another one. I saw a documentary that was just released. They were and King Diamond was on there. And I didn't know he was a singer of that band, but it wasn't one of those, I don't think. Oh yeah, Motorhead. Oh my goodness, Lemmy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Holy Diver. Here we go. Got Dio and oh well, oops, it skipped. Sorry. Must be getting more people coming in. Why did you debate? Wait, who did you debate? Donnie Hart or Philip and Samo? I actually grew up next to Diamond. Well, Daryl and Benny. Your mom, Caroline. Yeah. Um, I would go with Phil. I mean, like Power Metal was the first cassette that I bought, and then I eventually got Metal Magic and Projects of the Jungle, I Am the Night, and then they got famous with Cowboys from Hell. Got super famous with Vulgar Display and went #1 with Far Beyond Driven. So yeah, I watched them get famous. Cool people. I really miss Daryl a lot. Actually, he was really really cool. I grew up next to them, so they were cool dudes. Merciful Fate, they were good too. Heck yeah, Merciful Fate. Them and Queensryche, obviously. Dream Theater. Um, man, so many great bands. I could talk about music all night. I have over 1,500 CDs, almost 2,000 now, actually. I haven't counted after 1,500, so I don't know. And I have probably, the last time I counted was over 250 vinyls. I probably have about 500 now. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm more stuck in the 80s, not the 90s. I'm more stuck in the 80s, but I would say probably late 60s to mid 90s, maybe even I don't know. Yeah, late 60s to mid 90s, early mid 90s. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm kind of stuck back in that era. The 90s had some pretty good bands. I just didn't like the change from like hair metal and heavy metal and thrash and all that stuff to like we called it there was like alternative metal or alternative rock and there was grunge. And most people just call it grunge nowadays. But Alice in Chains, even though they call themselves heavy metal, they were grunge to us back then. Nirvana was alternative rock or alternative metal, which I appreciate more now than I did then. I used to make fun of them, to be honest with you, back then. Green Day, I used to make fun of them, but I love them now. Um, I did like Weezer. I still like Weezer. I have a couple of their vinyls, by the way, the green and the blue. I don't have their black though on vinyl. They're pretty cool. Oh, we are just like Buddy Holly or something like that. Yeah, they had that cool guitar sound, the '80s guitar sound. That's what I liked about them. Still nothing to say, Asher. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Every time I click on something, it goes to something else. I meant to click on something else and it moves. The lag. I thought Nirvana was grunge. Yeah, people consider it grunge, but if you were growing up in that era, I was in my early 20s or whatever. late teens, early 20s. We call it alternative rock. The Edge, alternative rock, and grunge. The Edge. Is The Edge even still around? I don't even know. I don't listen to the radio except for 94 Rock here. So I don't know. Yep. Growing up in Dallas, Fort Worth, Minneapolis, Albuquerque, different areas of the country, it's The Edge was alternative and grunge. Now everybody just calls it grunge, and it's not. I should show you the stuff I have. One of them called the Hot, or the Hat. Let's mean journalist. I guess that means journalist. I don't know. Happened to snag a gig covering Ozfest. Oh, nice. Sounds for the underground. Oh, really? Seriously? Wow. Did you see the 99 show with Pantera? Was it 99 with Ozfest? Yeah, 99, I think it was. That was cool. King Diamond. I see something about King Diamond. Hopefully it'll click the right one here. I'm pretty sure King Diamond was in Bratz right in the 80s, I think. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Because I saw a documentary just like a day or two ago, and they were interviewing King Diamond. He was talking about his past bands. Did you guys ever see the movie Crossroads? You know Ralph Macchio from The Karate Kid, the original? He's on Cobra Kai now. He's the dad of, what's her name? His daughter's name's Samantha or whatever. But he was in a movie with Steve Vai. If you don't know who Steve Vai is, he's one of the best guitarists that ever lived, along with Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, Daryl Abbott, a.k.a. Dimebag Daryl, Marty Friedman, Yngwie Malmsteen, etc., etc. I finally saw the entire movie in its entirety. If it's still free, it's on YouTube. Great movie. Steve Vai is the last 14, 15 minutes of the movie, but man, it's good. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. I seen the original Kiss lineup. Absolutely. I got to meet them too. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm not a huge Kiss fan. In fact, I was probably more of a fan of Lick It Up to probably Asylum. As far as their 70s stuff goes, I have almost every album. I have almost all their shirts. I have a hat. Gene Simmons is a prick. Paul Stanley is okay, but Peter Criss and Ace Frehley are so cool to meet in person. If you ever get a chance, I mean, that was back along. That was what 30 years. I don't know, whatever ago. But back then they were so cool. Peter Criss and Ace Frehley were really cool to meet. Paul Stanley was kind of my idol at the time. Well, he was really, but once I met him, I was more of a fan of Ace Frehley and Peter Criss. I got to meet Tommy and Tommy Thayer and oh gosh, you have to forgive me. Can't think right now who the new drummer is. My goodness, not Eric Carr. Is it Eric Carr? Who's the one that passed away? Because they had a good album in '90. I think it was '92. I have it. I just can't think of it right now. Unholy, unholy. That album. That was probably the last great album by Kiss. That was like 92, 94. I got to meet some of those guys too. Bruce, Tommy, shoot. I just can't remember all their names right now. But yeah, I got to meet all the originals though too. No, actually, Dan. Let me go back to that one real quick. Uh, uh, it's the wrong one. No, okay. So here's the thing. It was kind of funny at the time. Who was going to be my future wife, who is now my ex-wife? Um, we were standing in line to get to the concert, and I took the day off because I usually work concerts back then, and I wanted to actually be in the show as opposed to working the show. And almost everybody had their face painted, but us. So no, I dressed up as Nikki Six, which of course James stole from my Facebook. Going through my grandkids' photos, by the way, that's a whole other story, and he'll find out about that later. But anyways, um, I dressed up as Paul Stanley one year, Nikki Six, let's see, and Ace Frehley. But as far as going to a concert with makeup on, no, I didn't with Kiss. They should have, though. Jeff, know them on a personal level individually that's how much he gets to spend. No, I never really got to know Kiss on a personal level that much. I got to meet them, but that's it. I never got to know them on like their personal level or anything. I can feel my sleep meds kicking in. I can't keep up. Yeah, I took my sleep meds too, so I'm sedated, but I can't sleep. So, but hey, have a good night if you're going to sleep. Good night, good night, good night. I'll be getting off here pretty soon. I'm going to stay on too long. Let me read this real quick. I think yeah, me too. I saw Ozzy solo and I saw Ozzy with Black Sabbath, the original band members, which is on my channel. Go check it out. I got shorts and I got the full videos, so check them out if you want to. I don't care about clicks and views and all that BS. I'm just saying it's there if you want to look at it. You know what, Dan? I never got to see the Eagles. I never got to see the Eagles. There's a lot of bands that I just never had. I mean, I worked some of the concerts, but never got to see them. It's 9 years old, and my dad were in Indiana, or yeah, now we're in Indiana. I saw them live. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I've been to over 200 and golly, how many concerts now? I'll be conservative and say 250 plus, but I'm pretty sure it's way more than that. But I'll be conservative and say 250 plus, and half of those I worked. So, um, yeah, I actually posted a short, technically yesterday because it's after midnight. Striper's tour bus. My friend Steven was working. He had to do double work that day. Steven and Derek. So if you want to go to my channel, go to my last short, you'll see Striper's tour bus. You get to meet Steven, a good friend of mine that lives here. Actually, he tours with Striper. Uh, there's a Queensryche Striper show in El Paso, one here. There's a Hell to Devil 30th anniversary tour. I dropped that short today. I'll do more of the I'll do the actual videos later on. I'm just doing shorts for now on those. But you can see that if you want to. And there's also a link you can click in that short where we were filming Robert Sweet, the drummer of Striper, taking pictures with fans. And Queensryche was actually right behind us, or kind of to the side of us. I don't think you could see him on that video, though. The band Queensryche. If you heard of Queensryche, I don't know why you wouldn't have. They were triple platinum on the album Empire. Uh, they went platinum on 2 or 3 other albums and gold on 3 or 4 other albums. So big band. Queensryche was great. We're still great. Great White. I'm actually good friends with them. Very good friends with them, actually. One of my past streams, I showed some stuff on there. I'll just go ahead and say it. I'll be interviewing one of the band members or two of them soon. Hopefully, I was supposed to do it last year, but I can't control their promoters and managers and whatnot. So I don't know. I have no idea. But they keep telling me it's still a go. I just don't know when. But I'll be interviewing a couple members of Dawkins, Great White, Queensryche, Striper, hopefully. I mean, I can't guarantee anything. It's up to their promoters and managers and all that stuff. But at some point, hopefully, trying to get Ted Nugent on still. But yeah. Yeah, I'm for real, but I can't control what, all that stuff. So, hey, what's up, Kenny? Long time no see. I've been watching some of the. Actually, if I watch anything from this Vol Immunity, it's the catches, and I don't usually chat. I have been talking to Tommy from CPP behind the scenes on the phone a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, but a little bit, mostly through text. And he's been very encouraging to me, and I appreciate that. I know that there's some people that think certain things or want to think certain things or create a certain narrative or whatever, but I can't say too much about it because unfortunately I had to seek legal and civil situations on some people. Not Tommy, of course. We're cool. We text each other quite a bit. So I'm in the catches chat. Yeah, I've seen you. I believe I modded actually still. I know he's got Rip's channel now. But I just don't chat much anymore. I just watch. I don't like to get involved in all the drama, you know. Home Alone. Happy holidays, you filthy animals. I think he actually said, what did he say? He said, oh my goodness, was it Merry Christmas, you filthy animal? On Home Alone 1. But yeah, I talked to a lot of people. It's kind of interesting though. I'll talk to some people behind the scenes, like on the phone or whatever. But yet, through the community, they have no idea. You know, most people don't know, and they talk shit. And it's like if you guys only knew. If you only knew. But I just don't care anymore. I'm 48. I'm too old to care about high school bullshit, so I just don't really care much anymore about the stuff. Jeff, shush. You're not supposed to talk about it, remember? No. See, next one says, LOL, I called it. There you go. Yep. Yeah, there was somebody in the community that finally got to meet Jeff's lawyer, and boy, I haven't seen this person. I don't think I've seen this person at all on YouTube. Interesting, isn't that? Very, very interesting. There's a couple other people that's going to meet my lawyer too. Very interesting, isn't it? And that person thought I was joking for months, actually a couple of years, and they finally got to meet my lawyer and realized, wow, he's an asshole. Yeah, he's good at what he does. And a few other people are getting ready to meet him too. So, yep. I don't know, Gusto, whatever. Actually got a call about an hour before I started the stream. If you knew who he was, you'd probably freak out, to be honest with you. He's a major catcher. I'm actually honored to be asked to do the catch if it happens. But so far, no further information has been provided. So I do not know yet. But when it happens, it'll happen. You all will know. Jeff, do you know D's, let me guess, D's nuts? Is that what you're going to say? Snoop Dogg, you probably weren't even around when Snoop Dogg came out with his first album after Dr. Dre's The Chronic. Probably too young to even know. You're probably still in diapers, still then. Jeez, you youngins, I tell you. Hey, what's up, Jan? How you doing? Merry Christmas to you too. Good to see you, by the way. I've been lurking on some of your streams. I just didn't know if you wanted me there or not. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't keep up with all the drama anymore, so I don't know who's friends and who's not, who hates, who doesn't. I don't know. I have no problem with you at all, or Tiffany. I've been to Tiffany's. I've B Sox's, Sam Hill's. I just don't. I don't really want to get involved in the drama, but I'm glad you're here, and it's good to see you. And you are welcome here. And Merry Christmas again. I have nothing against you at all. Appreciate you being here. I'm just bored. I got insomnia and I thought I'd go live, so why not? I don't want to get involved in any of the drama. I don't know much. I don't even know. Like, I went on B-Sox. It was towards the end of his stream. I hopped up for the first time in a couple months, probably. And I was probably up there for maybe 10, 20 minutes in the end of the stream. So that was it. I've been on Sam Hills maybe once or twice. I hopped up on Tips maybe once in the last 3 months. Yeah, I don't really keep up with the drama. I just go where I want to go, and if it's fun, I'll join, and I don't want to get involved in all the arguments or anything. So, but you're welcome here, and I appreciate that. I'm glad you came over. I'll definitely come visit your streams now. I didn't know if I was welcome or not. I'll be honest with you, I just didn't know. I don't want to be rude. But I have no problem. I knew it, Dan. I knew it. These nuts. Snoop Dogg. You know, most of the rap that I got into was from Death Row Records. Well, it started kind of with. I was never really big into rap. I was more of a metalhead or hard rock, whatever, glam metal. But I absolutely loved. See, it started out with. I'm not going to look at chat for a second. I'm going to think here. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, which of course is now Will Smith, right? A Nightmare on My Street. I remember that song. Parents Just Don't Understand. The first song I ever played live in front of anybody. I was a kid. What, 9, 10 years old? I don't know. And then I got into the Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. I still have the vinyl, the tape, and 2 CDs, the album. And then I got into NWA. And yeah, I got into 2 Live Crew. But when Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg came out, yeah, that was the stuff right there. Warren G, Nate Dogg. Oh my goodness, there was so much stuff from Death Row Records. That was oh my gosh. Like, I was a metalhead with, I still have long hair, but I was a metalhead with long hair, leather pants, all that stuff. But I would jam Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Warren G, Nate Dogg, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, all that stuff. I jammed that stuff. And it was about the late 90s. I kind of got away. I just couldn't stand it anymore. And even a lot of the rock and metal, I couldn't really get into that much anymore. I was stuck. Like I said, I'm stuck in the 80s. When I say 80s, I'm talking like, I don't know, mostly like late 60s to mid 90s, but I always say the 80s. That's kind of my era. So Surge Knight. Hold on, let me pull this up on the. See, Gustav says Surge Knight is doing a podcast from prison. He's spilling a lot of. I saw an interview. Yeah, I saw an interview with him and that other dude. I don't know the other dude's name. I really don't. But I saw an interview on YouTube. And then all this, I guess he goes by P. Diddy now. Like I said, I worked the Puff Daddy, Little Kim, Lil, Lil Kim, whatever you want to call it. I have footage, but I don't know if I want to post it now because what I'm seeing on the news about Puff Daddy, I guess he calls himself P. Diddy now or something. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble for some pretty nasty stuff, I guess. Like Bill Cosby or whatever stuff. I don't know. Or Kelly type stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to post it now or not. I might post it with I might get like a editor to do like a mini doc or something after it's all over with and post it. I don't know, but I was going to post that footage. I even have some country music stuff. I took my family to John Michael Montgomery. I thought about posting that too, but I'm not a big country fan. Anything after Garth Brooks, I'm not a big fan of. Before Garth Brooks and before, like the Statler Brothers, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, there's a few others, obviously. Oak Ridge Boys, Alabama, Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline. I liked all that. I love all that stuff. So, but I don't know if I'm going to post the then Puff Daddy Lil Kim stuff that I recorded on that concert on the video because of what's going on now in the tabloids. That's what Jeff wears behind the scenes. Born in '86. Wow, you're a young and young buck. I'm a '70s baby. Now my younger brother. See, I have a sister. See, I'm the middle child, so my older sister is 5 years older than me, and my brother is 5 years younger than me. And we pretty much all grew up to the same stuff. Now my brother, on the other hand, he likes like 50-50. 50% rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it, and 50% metal or hair metal. He loves Skid Row like I did. He loves Motley Crue. He loves Rat. He loves classic Metallica, Megadeth, but he loves his hip hop too. So now my sister and we don't listen to pretty much anything but a little bit of classic country and everything else, hard rock, glam metal, thrash, heavy metal, stuff like that. But it kind of depends when you were born, but there's a lot of reaction channels nowadays where that are Gen Z or millennials you go back and listen to the old stuff that I grew up to, and they absolutely love it. Check out reaction channels if you haven't. There's so many of them. So it's like probably one of the top 5 categories on YouTube right now is people reacting to 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s music, rock, metal, hair bands, stuff like that. I almost read that off until I saw the end. I was Rage Against the shit. No, come on now. Rage Against the Machine. I don't think I've ever worked or saw them in concert. I still have their first album on vinyl, believe it or not. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know if I have it on CD, but I do have it on vinyl. Dun 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 dun. Yep. Faith No More. Who knows Faith No More? Oh, Waylon Jennings. He's my. Oh my gosh. Uh, wow. What a legacy. What a legacy he has. I mean, he's got his son, his grandson. Shooter Jennings. Shoot, let me think here. I can't remember all the names now, but man, he was probably my favorite country singer. Him and Johnny Cash, Patsy Cline, Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, Marty Robbins. Wow. Yeah, I love talking music. It's probably my favorite subject to talk about, to be honest with you. Hey, puppy, do you want to come up? I'm just chilling, trying to keep it rated PG here, if you will. If you want to come up, the link is in the pinned description. I have insomnia, I can't sleep, so let me go live. Good to see you. Glad you came by. I don't go live that much anymore, so I'm not on YouTube that much anymore, to be honest with you. But I try to come by to your stream once in a while and say hello and hit the like and watch a little bit. I appreciate you. You'll always be a mod in my channel. Oh, somebody else just went live too. They can't sleep either. If you want to come up, you're welcome to come up. Yeah, she does a lot of art, Dan. She's really, really good. I wish she did a picture of me one time, and I was shocked. And it's on her community page, I believe, still. I've got it somewhere in my hard drive. I wish I could see it again, but I was shocked that she even did that. But she's really, really good. My oldest daughter does the same thing. She'll just chill out to music. I mean, and just draw. Uh, Same thing. She's late 20s, early 30s. I'll just say that. But my oldest daughter, Jeffrey Jennings. I didn't know there was a Jeffrey Jennings. I know there's Shooter, and there's another one too. Who's the other dude? Shooter Jennings was the one that Tommy from the CPP was going to have. There's Waylon, Shooter, and then another one. I just can't remember. I think the third one was a rapper. If I'm not mistaken. I just can't remember. I never heard of a Jeffrey Jennings. So. Yeah, I know, Dan. YouTube TOS. Yeah, I'm going to start promoting my new channel pretty soon. So when I start doing these lives like this, I'm not going to monetize it. So we can say pretty much almost whatever we want, not to worry about it. So struggle. There we go. Gusto, I think, got it there. Stuggle? That was struggle. Sweet. Stuggle? Is that how it's pronounced? Stuggle Jennings? I thought it was struggle. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I think that's the one that CPP was going to have to a shout out or a theme song or something. I'm not for sure. Oh, it is struggle. Okay. I was pretty sure it was Struggle Jennings. I think he's a rapper, isn't he? And then Shooter was kind of like a rock slash, I don't know, country type dude, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But the Highwaymen, wow. when it comes down to like country, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, and Waylon Jennings. That was the shiznit right there for country. But I own everything, every box set, every album from Garth Brooks except for one. Believe it or not. I have all the box sets, every CD, every vinyl, everything from Garth Brooks except for one. And it's a box set. I think it's the Anthology 2 or yeah, I can't remember. I got one of them. But he did them in a different order, but the other one was too expensive, so I didn't get it. But I literally have everything from Garth Brooks. And I'm not even like a huge, I mean, I'm a fan of Garth Brooks, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a classic country fan. It just so happens that I collected so much over the years, I just happen to have everything except for that one box set. This is the way panels used to be, just talking about stuff, just like good stuff, not arguing, not drama. This way the panels used to be. I remember you being careful and chill and not kicking right away. Have a good Christmas and good New Year's. Be safe. Hey, you too, Dan. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Appreciate that. Thank you. It's nice of you. Holy cow. I thought it was like 20 minutes. It's been an hour and 22 minutes. I'm going to get off here pretty soon. I got to get some sleep. I'm not going to make it for the day. See, you know, a really good country band is really underrated. Black Hawk. That sounds so familiar. Why do I not? Can you put one of the most famous songs or something in the chat? Because it sounds so familiar. Black Hawk. Black Hawk. Oh my goodness. It's like, what's that band from the 70s? Oak. Oak something. It's a town from Florida, I think, or another state in the South. Black Oak or something. Something like that. Like, I know their songs a little bit, but I really don't know a whole lot about them. This is Hebrew, by the way. All right. I can't remember. Man, they're Blackhawk. I gotta remember. Sounds familiar. I don't know. It's like Black Flag. Remember Black Flag? Henry Rollins came from Black Flag. And then he went solo and came out with the hit tune "I'm a Liar." It was kind of annoying, but it was kind of cool at the same time. It was like heavy rotation on MTV. I'm a liar. He had an anger management problem, but he went to classes and now he was on Joe Rogan recently. He's doing really, really good now. Very wealthy too, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Black Flag, getting confused. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I gotta get up in a few hours, so this was fun, I guess. Didn't really have anything in mind, so I love talking about music, so That was fun. Appreciate the precipitation or participation. Sorry. Black Flag, go how? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Whoops, I clicked the wrong one. Come on here. Yeah, Black Flag. Heck yeah. Misfits, Ramones. Man, wow. Good memories. He still looks young too. Henry Rollins. When he was on Joe Rogan, he doesn't look his age at all. My opinion, but he said he does a lot. He works out a lot, and he's a really nice dude now. He's not so angry. I mean, he talked about his anger issues he had and everything. He went to anger management and got that taken care of. And yeah, he was. You should look it up. I think it's on YouTube still. I don't know. Maybe it's on. Joe Rogan went to. Oh, what is it? Not iTunes. I can't remember. But you can still see clips, the Joe Rogan clips on YouTube. I think you can still see the old interviews on YouTube as well. But yeah, Henry Rollins, he really changed his life around. He really did. He's doing pretty good. Remember Iggy? Before I leave here? Does anybody remember Iggy Pop? He was a strange dude, but he was talented. And then my cat Glenn after dancing. Iggy Pop. He actually played on American Idol at least once. I don't know if he played more than that, but he made an appearance on American Idol at least once. It was kind of funny seeing him because he still came out with his shirt off, and he's all old now, but he's still pretty ripped. But it was just kind of funny. I don't know. And that was like what, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I don't know, whatever that was. But he still did his thing. He can still do it. For those who don't know, Motley Crue has got 3 new songs already done in the studio. They're supposed to come out with a new album. However, I heard on a stream, I think it was yesterday, that Tommy Lee is now being accused of S3 assault on a woman on his private helicopter or plane or something. So I don't know how that's going to work. Vince Neil can't really sing anymore, so I don't know how that's going to work. But they're supposed to come out with a full album in 2024. FYI. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll see. If you're a Motley Crue fan, I grew up to Motley Crue, Rat, Dawkins, ZZ Top. That was the stuff that was the kind of music that really got me into what I really like, Quiet Riot, wow, Ozzy, Metallica, all that stuff. Autograph, Sign In Please. That was one of my first vinyl records. My first one was actually my first one was actually the Beatles, to be honest with you. That was my first one. And then it was Blondie. And then after that, it was, I think, Night Ranger, and then Autograph. Oh, I'll try to remember. Wow. Thriller, Michael Jackson, Prince. I think it was the one was it Purple Rain? And then I got David Lee Roth, Crazy from the Heat. right after I got Van Halen in 1984. And then I started buying cassettes. And then in the early 90s, I started buying CDs. So, but yeah, good stuff. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. I got to go. I was only going to be on here for like 30 minutes, and it's an hour and a half. So, but yeah, it was fun. I appreciate it. I'll play this stupid StreamYard music. I guess you guys can chat for a little bit if you want to. I'll figure out something here to play. I don't know. I don't really. I'm so sick. StreamYard needs to do something. I actually was on a couple of their live streams, and I asked what's her name with the short hair. I can't remember her name. If they're going to come out with some new StreamYard music, and she said they will, but who knows? But they need to come out with something decent because everything they have sucks. But it is what it is. Anyways, all right, you guys have a good night, day, whatever. It's 3 in the morning here, so who knows? All right, I appreciate y'all. Take care. Hasta la pasta. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Later.